Deep in the heart of the scorched African savanna, a massive Cape buffalo is enduring a brutal assault from hundreds of blood-sucking ticks. This 2-ton beast is a fortress of muscle, yet it stands completely vulnerable against an invisible, creeping enemy. The parasites are everywhere, burying themselves deep into the giant's thick hide. Disgusting, engorged ticks are clustered tightly around its ears, at the base of its sweeping horns, along its bruised neck, and hidden within the ultra-sensitive folds of its underbelly, draining its vital energy. To make matters worse, aggressive swarms of biting flies constantly buzz around its wet eyes and flared nostrils, transforming every second into absolute misery under the blistering heat. The giant has tried everything to break free, frantically shaking its heavy head, flicking its ears violently, rubbing its irritated neck against rough tree trunks, and rolling across the hard ground. But it is entirely useless, as the persistent arachnids refuse to lose their stubborn grip. Driven by raw survival instinct, the weary colossus finally leaves the dusty plains and walks directly into a murky, slow-flowing river. As the cool water rises to submerge its heavy belly, a hidden underwater army suddenly awakes. The first small river fish begin to appear from the dark shadows, instinctively sensing an unexpected, nutrient-rich feast. Within minutes, a dense school of hundreds of silver fish completely swarms every inch of the buffalo's submerged body. From its broad underbelly and groin to its massive thighs and hard hooves, almost no exposed skin below the waterline is left untouched. Hundreds of tiny fish mouths press tightly against the buffalo's rugged hide, moving like a living carpet to meticulously vacuum the parasites away. They pinch, bite, and violently pull at the stubborn ticks, and the moment one fish moves away, another instantly takes its place in perfect, hungry synchronization. Meanwhile, a new team of aerial specialists arrives above the surface. Agile red-billed oxpeckers drop from the sky like brown shadows, landing gracefully on the buffalo's heavy horns and shoulders to divide the labor. Their slender bills act like precision surgical forceps, probing deep into the complex ear folds, around the wide horn bases, and through the wrinkles of the neck to pluck away the remaining invaders. With every sharp pinch of the bird's beak, another engorged tick is removed, while beneath the surface, the fish continue their relentless, deep cleaning sweep. The level of mutual trust displayed in this chaotic river clinic is staggering. The buffalo, normally an aggressive powerhouse, remains entirely tranquil, closing its eyes halfway in a state of absolute, peaceful surrender. It understands instinctively that this dual army brings long-term comfort and health. Yet, nature is never a flawless fairy tale, and this multi-species alliance operates on a razor-thin edge of transactional tolerance. The Oxpeckers are not entirely selfless. They will aggressively peck at open wounds to drink the buffalo's rich blood, while the persistent nibbling of hundreds of fish can cross the line from relief into maddening irritation. The giant will occasionally shudder or stomp its heavy hooves, a stark warning that its patience is finite and driven solely by mutual necessity. Finally, as the harsh savanna sun begins to fall, casting a brilliant golden glow across the shimmering water, the intense cleaning session draws to a close. The number of parasites has dropped dramatically. The buffalo's ears stop twitching, and a profound silence settles over the riverbank. Sensing the shift in the giant's posture, the oxpeckers take flight, disappearing into the warm evening sky, while the schools of fish dissolve back into the dark depths of the river. The revitalized buffalo slowly steps out of the water, its heavy burden lifted, leaving a brilliant reminder that in the theater of the wild, survival is found in the silent agreements made between giants, birds, and the hidden creatures of the deep.